In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your serpentine belt on your Mini Cooper. It's located on the passenger side underneath. So the belt is the access point to the tensioner is down through here. In order to get to it, you're going to slide this piece down a little bit. You don't have to take it completely off, and we're going to disconnect this connector here. So let's start with the connector. Push this forward and disconnect. And then you can just get this harness out of the way so you don't break it. Now we're going to move this bracket a little bit using some needle nose, and I'm just going to bend it in a little bit so I can slide this down. You don't want to go too far because this is still attached. You just need enough room to get something in there so you can move your tensioner up. So now you're going to slide your ratchet down and you're going to line it up with your tensioner. Should be a little spot for a 3/8. So make sure your ratchet's on fully. And we're going to push up until it stops. I'm going to put my screwdriver in here and remove the belt. And now we're going to go underneath and remove the belt completely. So now we're underneath, we're looking up, our engine cover is missing, so you're going to have to remove that if yours is not missing. And then we're going to take our belt out. Let's put our new belt on. We're underneath still. I'm going to put the belt up and around the 3 pulleys. Just push that belt up as much as you can. And now we're going to go up top. Now we're going to put the belt on the rest of the way. I left my ratchet in there. I'm going to push up on this tensioner. You should be able to put a pin right here where your tensioner is and keep this still. Ours is broken, which is why I'm doing it this way and why I left my ratchet in. But you should be able to put a pin right here. There's also a special tool for this job. If yours is broken like ours is, or you don't want to do it with the pin, you can do it like this as well. I have my ratchet in and I'm holding it still with a ratchet strap hooked to here. Now that you have your tensioner locked in place, we're going to go underneath and put the belt on the rest of the way. So now we're back underneath, and I'm going to try to get this on the alternator from underneath. I'm going to use a long screwdriver and poke that belt up. It's not a big deal if it falls off the other pulleys since we're down here. Sometimes the belts are stiff. So once you get it on that alternator, you wrap it underneath that tensioner and then get it on the rest of the pulleys. Make sure the belt is properly on the pulleys and not on a lip anywhere. And now we're set to release the tensioner. So we're going to go back up top. At this point, you would remove your pin if you're using it. And like I said, ours is broken where we put it, so we'll use this instead, the ratchet. So I'm going to release that. And as you release it, make sure that belt stays where it belongs. And you can release your ratchet. Now we're going to put this back. You're going to slide it back down. And we're just going to bend this bracket back so it locks it in. Again, I'm using some needle nose for that. You can use whatever you need. You just want this little prong to stick out so it makes it so this can't slide down. Now we're going to do our connector. This was initially down here. So put it back where it lives. And now you're going to slide it on. And it should snap in. You'll hear that click.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.